In the previous chapter, Israel had sinned and presumed upon God by bringing the ark into battle as a lucky charm. The Philistines defeated them and captured the ark, believing they had conquered Israel's God, but God would show them otherwise. The ark was captured, a sign of both God's judgment on Israel and his seeming victory for the Philistine gods. They placed the ark in the temple of Dagon, their god in Ashdod, essentially declaring Dagon as greater than Yahweh. The next morning, the people of Ashdod found Dagon fallen on his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord. Dagon has fallen like a worshipper before the ark. The Hebrew expression fallen on his face is used for acts of reverence or submission in worship. God doesn't need armies to fight for him. His presence alone topples idols, even in the strongholds of pagan worship. This is the reminder that every knee will bow, willingly or unwillingly. They stood the idol back up, but the following day, Dagon has fallen again. And this time his head and hands were broken off, only the torso remained. Now, God escalates the judgment. This second fall is far more symbolic. Dagon is not just bowing, it is now dismembered. This passage reveals that God's glory cannot be shared or subdued. Dagon's downfall says every idol must fall before the presence of the Lord. It also points to a broader biblical theme that Yahweh is not a local deity but the king of all nations, even among enemies. Though the ark was outside Israel, God's power was not. He ruled even in a foreign temple. Every idol, idea, or institution raised against the knowledge of God will fall. The ark was a sign of God's holiness. Where it goes, no rival can remain standing. His presence always exposes the false. But the people of Philistines, instead of acknowledging the living God, they revised their religion. The priests of Dagon kept walking around the broken pieces, but never repented or turned to the true God. They even created a new superstition, not stepping on the threshold, instead of dealing with the truth that their God is defeated. It's easy to cling to empty traditions rather than surrender to God. But true worship means letting idols go, not trying to stand them back up.